Ooh, what up, everybody? It's your man, Chris Thorns. Happy Monday. If the Monday is happy. Me personally, I never cared too much for Mondays. When I was a kid, still don't care too much for them now. But it is what it is. We'll make it do what it do, baby. Regardless of what, another day, another dollar, right? Another day, another dollar. No matter how much you hate Mondays, it's still another day, another dollar. You understand? I ain't been live in a while, you know what I'm saying? Been taking a little break from this shit, to be honest. And probably still gonna take another one when I get through with this one. I actually came in here to shoot the shit for a minute and see what's good with everybody, how everybody doing. You feel me? So, you know, uh, what up, Giggles? What up, Giggles? KD, what's going on, babe? I miss you. I miss you. You understand? I miss you. How you doing, KD? What's been going on? Gigi said I need a break too. Yeah, man, you need a break from this shit. You feel me? Take a break. Take a break. You understand? Because again, like I tell people, when you log off of YouTube, social media, period, you still got a real life. Unless you just make YouTube your life, that's different. Hey, sweet tea, what's up, babe? Hey, I came to visit you yesterday. Brother man said you weren't there, but I came to visit you yesterday. You okay? Everything good? Everything good? I sure came up there to holler at you. Let me see what sweet tea say. She said it's a volunteering job. Yes, you volunteer to come over here and do whatever your content's going to be about. Yes, it's voluntary, and it's damn fly getting on my goddamn nerves. I'm sitting in my car because I'm actually here at work. So I'm just sitting up here in my car, like I said, doing this live real quick. I open this live, this damn fly get out my goddamn car. Just I hate that shit with your window down. You got the door and the windows wide open. The fly go everywhere except for the door open, and except for where the window is. The fly go everywhere damn else except for where the fucking window is open and where the door is open. It goes everywhere. Uh, hey, Flaw, what's up, chick? She said all week I've been very sick. Oh man, I kind of figured you was because you anything like me, you usually don't miss work. Oh, this damn fly's really getting on my fucking nerves. Damn. Do I need to open up the other door? No, hold on, y'all, hold on. Let me let both windows down. Maybe find this funk ass out my goddamn window. Get the fuck on out of here. Can't stand them motherfuckers. Yo, why don't see my chat? Oh, okay, there you go. Hell yeah, they go everywhere except for where the door open at. They go everywhere except for where the window open at. They go every goddamn where except for where the open for the motherfuckers to escape yet. I just got his ass out of here. He'll be back. That motherfucker, he'll be back though. He'll be back. And matter of fact, sound like I didn't get rid of him. Sound like he back there. My back windshield somewhere. Some bitch. She said, I'm getting stronger, but winter is getting us. Y'all know. Yeah, that weather change is some motherfucker. I'm surprised I ain't got sick yet. But then again, though, usually when I take the flu shot, I hardly ever get sick. You understand? So anyway, let me get on with what I want to talk about. Priorities and motives. All right. Now the reason I'm coming up with this title, y'all know me, I talk about a lot about the young generation because, of course a lot of us, I don't think we are considered old heads yet, but we'd have pretty much done been in this world and we know and we'd have been through some shit and we'd have seen some shit, right? Hey Faye, what's up? Hello, Chris at work dropped in and show love. I smashed the like button. Much love. Hey Faith, I've been meaning to call you because I want to ask you something, but then again, I don't know. I just say, and maybe I don't want to get into that, just leave it alone. But I am kind of curious about something. So if you don't mind, um, if you still have my number, um, give me a call during your break or something, if you don't mind. I just want to ask you about something. Um, Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, priorities and motives. So all right, check it out. Again, like I said, I don't know if it's safe to call us old heads because I'm 38, finna be 40. I don't know how old a lot of y'all are in the chat room, but of course, we done been here and done that. We done seen some stuff, so we know a lot about how the game goes when it comes to certain criteria, right? We know how the game goes, and we can pass on the knowledge and our experience that we have to the young generation and hope they don't make the same mistakes that we have made growing up, even though it's a difficult road, but I don't know how difficult it is because I don't have any kids of my own. But I can imagine about how some of y'all, if y'all have kids, how the road is when you're trying to teach your children not to make the same mistakes that you have made. But at the end of the day, once they get older, I do believe a lot of them grow to appreciate what you have tried to teach them while growing up. Excuse me. So, what up, UFO? What up, brother? So, yesterday I had received a text. Uh, Curry, Curry, I ain't never seen you here, but welcome to the show. Brief show. Hit that thumbs up for you, boy. Appreciate it. Good morning. Matter of fact, good morning to all of you. So I had received a text yesterday, and before we go any further, I'm not shitting on nobody. I'm not shitting on nobody, but it just made me feel some kind of way when I had got this text. I got a text from somebody I met through a friend or whatnot. So I don't even know what the hell you even call what the hell going on, But after yesterday, I don't think the conversation will even go any further. So I get a text yesterday. Somebody texted me and say, hey, what you doing? I was pretty much telling them, I was at work. They asked me, okay, then what are you doing after that? And I just asked them, I mean, shit, what you doing? You ask all these questions, what you doing? Um, they told me they was on the phone with somebody, and they was telling me about their situation about their lights or whatnot. They, if I'm telling it correct, they lights have been cut off for like a couple of days now. Now, of course, anybody who lights get cut off, that's fucked up for anybody. Especially when if it get cold, especially in Memphis when it get cold. That's fucked up for anybody, you know. So apparently this person was trying to get up the money to get their lights back on and whatnot, which I guess is nothing wrong with that. When you in the jam, you in the jam. All right. Thank you, Curry. Um, so they was telling me that they asked the stepmom for the money and they didn't give them the money, or however the case may be. So here's my thing. I said, look, I can't help you money wise, but you just need somewhere to chill until you get your lights back on. Now, I can fuck with you with license shit. Now, anybody who license off and knowing the situation was going on in Memphis now with the weather changing the way it is, it be cold as fuck at night and pause in the morning until the afternoon comes and then warm up. You'd be like, okay, you know what, my lights off, so I ain't got no heat, no nothing, so I'll take up on the offer. But they didn't take up on the offer, so I like, all right, cool, fine. I'm not gonna force it. So this where it started to get interesting and it started bothering me. They was like, it's nothing but $80. So what I was trying to tell them and explain them, you hollering about it's nothing but $80, but you gotta think about this. First of all, it's pretty much the first of the month. Everybody's shit coming up, even my shit coming up on the first of the month. Hell, I just made an arrangement on my light bill today. Cause I forgot to even check the mailbox, see what's the motherfucker up in there. But I was trying to tell this person that, it's the first of the month, so it's gonna be kind of hard for anybody borrow money. And she pretty much kept saying that, I mean, it ain't like I'm asking for the whole thing. I'm just asking for $80. And I was just telling that $80 could be what just somebody need to pay their bills. I mean, come on now, you gotta understand that. But this person was talking or texting as if they didn't understand what I was saying or they didn't want to understand what I was saying. And the shit was kind of frustrating. Um, I think she like 26 or 28 or something like that. And and she bust out and sent me this text right here, which kind of added fuel to the fire. She was like, that's okay. I just see how people is. I'm always doing for people, but people don't do for me. And this, then, the third. Now, I kind of felt like that message was kind of being subliminal towards me when I don't even really just know you. So, I don't know what that message was being subliminal towards me. But then again, I like, maybe you talking about people in your life who you may have helped, but they haven't did anything to help you. Now, with that, I can understand because I was like that, helping people. And when I needed help, motherfuckers would never come in to help your boy. So I told her it had to come to a time when that shit kept going on for yourself. You just need to stop helping people and focus on yourself. Because you try to help other people instead of focusing on yourself, you're gonna always be in this same jam. Preach. If you try to help other people instead of helping yourself and expecting things in return, then you're gonna always be in the same jam. Because to be honest, let's just be real. In reality, if you don't have pretty much no written agreement for anybody to do for you because you did for them, then it's pretty much they choice whether they gonna do for you or not. They don't necessarily have to do for you, but it's just the principle of it that hey, you scratch my back and I scratch yours. You understand? That's the principle of it. I scratch your back, I scratch yours. And as the test kept going, the conversation just kept just going, getting frustrating to me because I was just like, I don't know what's going on with this young generation, why they feel like their obligations are other people's obligations, you know. And this is what she really got me in right here. She said, well, I guess nobody cared that me and my child is in the dark. And when she did that, they kind of pissed me off right there because I'm like, okay, then now you really talking like somebody owe you something. And I don't owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? If you directed this shit towards me, I don't owe you anything. But uh which 9 times 10 she was directed it towards me too, said, nobody care about me and my child being in the dark. Okay, that's fucked up. You and your child is in the dark. But at the same time, though, whose responsibility is it to get you and your child out the dark? It ain't nobody's responsibility but yours. You can sit up here and whine and pout and play the blame game and all that bullshit all you want to. But at the end of the day, if you claiming nobody's going to help you, nobody's giving you what you're short of, then whose responsibility is it to get you and your child out the dark? It is yours. And I guess, what I'm saying, if you how cool you and the baby daddy is, you would think he would step in and be like, hey, let me get my baby out the dog, or you can't handle your business, no, let me put my baby in some utilities until you able to get your utilities back on, but I don't know how cool her and the baby daddy is. Apparently they must not be that cool that she couldn't go to him and be like, hey, I need this, we short, your child is in the dark and this, that, and the third. you know, and I just ceased the whole conversation, and she did that again, I'm just asking for just asked for $80. I asked for the whole thing. The last word I said was wow. That's all I said. I said wow. And I cut off the communication right there. I cut off communication. And I said to myself, like I'm telling y'all, I said, you know what? Again, I understand people get in the jam. People be short on shit. And it happens often a lot. But if you try to make your obligations somebody else's obligations, then I'm going to question your motives and your priorities. I am. I'm going to second guess it. I'm going to question it. And 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to start fucking with you because me and you are not on the same page. All right? We're not on the same page. Cause if it was that easy to put my obligations on anybody else, then shit, I would never be late on the bill. To be honest, if I could just put my obligations, say, hey, look here, bro. Hey, that's your responsibility right there. Pay my goddamn light bill. If it was that easy, I'll do it. But we know it ain't that easy though. You understand? It's not that easy. And again, like I said, I'm not shitting on her, but the thing is, I hate the fact that the young generation got their priorities fucked up. I hate that. And I think I blame a lot of us for allowing them to do that. Cause from my understanding, I don't even think this chick even got a car yet. But see, I'm not even finna knock her for that. Because at one point in time, I didn't have a car. I didn't get my first car to about 26. And I got my driver's license at 26. And then sometimes I tell this story, they be like, what? I got my shit, man. I was 18 or 19 years old. Well, good for you. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? I got my shit at 26. I got my license at 26. Now I don't know if this chick got a license. I think she about 28. She said she 28, some shit like that. But she doesn't have a vehicle, and she got to catch like the city bus to get back and forth to work. And again, I'm not shitting on that because I know what it's like, because I had to do that. As a matter of fact, I ain't one of them types that if I ain't got no car, that mean I can't go nowhere. Now fuck that. If I ain't got no car, as long as that city transportation is working, I'm catching that goddamn bus. Fuck that. Fuck that. No matter how early I gotta get up, and that shit is a hassle. Catching the public transportation, oh man, it's a hassle. Especially down here in Memphis when it get cold as fuck. And don't let it be ice on the road because the bus take forever in the day to get to your location. So you be out there freezing your ass out. So I know how it is to catch public transportation. I know how frustrating that shit is because you putting out more money, try to pay bus fare or get these passes and shit, then you can save that money and put gas in your own vehicle. So I know how it is, but again, this young generation nowadays just had their whole priorities fucked up. And we as adults, or parents, should I say, need to start teaching our young ones some values and morals. Stop letting them leech off of you all the time. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Serious question. Let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all think the appropriate age is to wean off your children? I mean, wean them off, say, okay, hey, look, I'm done. No more allowances. You get your own shit. What age do y'all think is appropriate to wean your children? Let me read some of these comments. Because I done missed all y'all comments. Sweet Tea said she was 26, she got her shit. All right, bet. I done missed a whole lot of y'all, so I'm about to shout some of y'all out. She said I need to break the KD. False, accurate, Sweet Tea. KD, GD, KD, fake K, man. UFO, spoke to him. Count his blog, get it better. What up, Count? Blog said $80. Shit, which mine? Man, what you said? What you said? Mahogany, hey, babe, what's going on? He said, my having to rent you is 1250 euros a month. I don't think I'll be able to find one. Man, what you said? Shit, you can't get 1250 down here. Fuck you mean? Hey, Sassy. Sassy Red B, what's going on? My man, brother Sice in the building. Monique. What up, Monique? Kerr said 25. Really? 25? Oh, okay. Flower said were they all old enough to work? All right. Now, Curry, I don't know if you a female or a dude. Now, 25, shit, I need to be staying with you. You should have been my dad and my mama. Sweet Tea said, for me, age is 19. Mahogany said, I had a friend who yesterday sent me a money request for $200 to pay her gas bill. I almost went in on her because her man lives with her. Oh, man, we're gonna have to talk about that too, especially if you got a man and you come asking for money and vice versa. We'll have to talk about that too. Buttersight says 19 is a cutoff for this emergency. I like that. I like that. Hold on, y'all. Getting all these goddamn texts coming to my phone. Hold on. I got that out of the way. Now, which brings me to the next question. I just seen somebody say that. How do y'all really feel about that? How do y'all really feel about that? If your son or your daughter's in a relationship, but they always coming back borrowing for money, do you see that as a bad thing, Or do you see it as, okay, well, we all get into jam, so I'm gonna help you out, this, that, the third, because I'm gonna tell you why I asked. Um, I done heard people say to other people, you got a girlfriend, you got a boyfriend, you got a wife, you got a husband. Why the fuck you asking me for money? What's going on over there? And in a sense, you gotta understand where they're coming from. You gotta understand where they're coming from. If y'all married, then why you asking for money? And I said, well, is it a constant thing that they ask for money? The way they be talking, if they asked them the first time to borrow some money. Hell no, y'all married. I ain't letting you borrow shit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that, I mean, if it's a constant thing, then yes, I can see you getting on their ass. But if it's like every once in a blue moon and say, hey, we short, I don't see the problem in there. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Curry said, out on their own and enough time to save for a car finish college. Ooh, I like that. I like that. But as I say, I see it as it happens, but if it continues, it's a problem. I agree. She said Katie because she's always asked me. Uh, Sweet Tea said, first time I help, but after that, ass out. Okay, bet, bet, bet. Now, how about this? Why do people get mad if you tell them that in their relationship he used to ask for money? Why do they get mad if you tell them that? And you get something along the lines like, damn, I know they don't need you to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you gonna help me or not? I mean, they just totally just ignore what the fuck you just said and just be like, I know I'm in a relationship, so I don't need you to tell me that. You get mad at me because I probably want to tell you, look, you got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend. Don't ask me for shit. Because if I'm in a pickle or I'm in the jam, but I ask any one of you motherfuckers, let's see how fast you come through for me. But you can't come through for me because you motherfuckers asking me for money. All right, all right. Katie said, I don't know, people don't like the truth. Amen. Sassy Ripper said, after college was my transition to cut off. However, throughout my college years, I was learning how to budget, priorities, and save money. All right, sis. All right. When they say, I always want to help people on a case by case basis. Life can deal anyone a bad hand. That's true. And Sweet Tea said, stupid. She said, stupid. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, y'all, that little text thing is that they really bothered me, and to have somebody clearly just saying to you so many words, you can't just get mad at people because they can't help you in certain times, whatnot, and you just totally pretty much ignoring what I'm saying. So, you keep saying ain't nothing but this, ain't nothing but that. Where, like my grandma used to say, well, if it ain't nothing but just that amount, then how come you ain't got it? If it's only just that amount, how come you ain't got it then? Since you want to say it so easy like that. If it's only just that amount, then how come you don't have it? And I'm like, wow. The words right there stick with me forever. So from that day on, I never told nobody, hey man, just $20. Well, if it's just $20, then why the fuck you ain't got it? Like, I ain't got no comeback for that. Yeah, I ain't got no comeback for that. You know. So at the end of the day, young generation, um, if you're in a jam and you need to borrow some money, be careful what you say because you might finna put your foot in your mouth. And if she had just came straight out and asked me for it and said, can she borrow some money for a bill or whatnot, and they just say I just question her or saying this, that, the third, and she came to me and said, well, damn, Chris, it ain't nothing but just $80. I would have been like, well, I'm glad you said that then. Because if it's just $80, then why you ain't got it? I bet they'll shut them the fuck up then. And I tell you, you know what? Matter of fact, conversation over. Conversation over. Brother Brian, what's going on, man? What up, brother Brian? But as I said, money would definitely become a problem with people, but people who are close to you won't put you in that situation, in that position. No, people that's close to you will put you in that position, but the people who really care about you or who really fuck with you, they won't put you in that situation. The closest motherfuckers always put you in this situation. Don't forget that. The closest, well, I ain't gonna say always. Let me take that back. Majority of the time, the people that are close to you will put you in this situation. And it's usually family members. They'll put you in this situation. But if somebody who really rock with you, you know what I'm saying, and really consider themselves a friend or a true family member, they will never put you in that situation. They will never put you in that situation. Matter of fact, they will ask you the question, can I borrow? And if you say nay, they be like, all right, cool. They're going by their business. They want somebody to give you this story talking about, man, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, no, that's not going to change my answer. Your sob story is not going to change my answer. Come on, man. Come on, man. I had a play brother demon like that one time. He wanted to go to a party. And I think they said the party was number like $10 to get in. I'm not a party person. But he asked me for the $10. I told this nigga I didn't have it. I was being real. I told her I didn't have it. This dude was talking like he gonna make me have the shit. He kept saying, come on, Chris, I'll pay it back. I said, I ain't got it. He kept saying, man, come on, Chris, I'll pay it back. I like, damn, dude, I ain't got the fucking $10. Why you don't believe me? And he was getting mad at me because I wouldn't give him the $10. Now, how can I give you something that I ain't got? Hell, if I was a lucky charm, I'd make the shit magically appear. But I ain't got $10 for my goddamn self. And if I did have $10, I'm not gonna give you going to no goddamn party. I'm using for me, for my necessary needs. Don't get mad at me if I ain't got something. And you got folks that do that too. Even you ain't got it. You telling them you ain't got it. They would still get mad at you. Because you tell them they ain't got it. I just be like, man, this shit is insane. It's insane, y'all, for sure. Wilder said Katie, her man gets $1,300 from Social Security plus food stamps, and she get almost $700 in food stamps. I have me and my son to care for. Right, they magically delicious, right? Now, Miss Mahogany, if you got somebody who like that, then I don't know what they doing. Then that's some fuck shit. You get $1,300 a month, and you get food stamp, and you still asking for money. Something ain't quite right there. So I don't blame you. You went in. Something ain't quite right. I would have said the same thing too. Something ain't right. Something ain't right at all. But I heard that right. Some other screw there. They not managing money. No, they not managing money. They fucking it off. But what they fucking it off on? That's the question. That's the question. But anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. That's my little show for right now. Just came in and want to speak about that for a minute. And again, people, if you have kids, man, teach them some morals. Teach them the anatomy of values. Motives, priorities. Teach them better than what we went through. All right. And we would have less situations like this than what I had told y'all. Anyway, it's your man Chris Thorns. Always love y'all. She said 700 foods to how many people in the household? Yeah, that's what I want to know. There probably ain't that many in the household. They just know how to fraud the system, like a lot of them do. Anyway, let me get my ass up at work, y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Uh, what the hell? Oh, there you go.